Moyo Thomas joins us now for more on that development. Moyo, what is the basis for this commendation at this time?
Well, the 60 presidential candidates that came together said they were sure of what INEC told them before elections, and the stand of INEC before elections was that they would not be deploying the electronic transmission of results, and now that was what actually obtained. So they are worried, or they are bothered over the stand of PDP on the electronic transmission of results, because they said out of 91 political parties, why is only one political party very hinged on the use of electronic transmission when INEC actually told them before elections that they would not be using the electronic transmission. So this was one of the reasons they came together and said that they don't want the polity to be heated up, so they want everybody to just agree on what was said before and abide by it, and let the country move on in peace.
It couldn't have been a perfect process. Are there areas in the just concluded election that this forum have been able to identify as areas that require some improvement in subsequent elections?
Presidential forum, they actually didn't highlight any area they wanted INEC to improve on, but the observers that came into the country highlighted areas that they want INEC to improve on, especially on the processes generally that would give more transparency to the electoral process in Nigeria. And then the intimidation, they also want them to work on political parties intimidating Nigerian citizens from coming out to vote. And then the women participation is also another area that the foreign observers also noted. But on the general basis, most of the people that had talked about the 2019 general elections commended INEC, given the situation in the country and the situation under which INEC had to work. They commended INEC for what they did for the credible election we still had in Nigeria.
You reported earlier that the body called on the 9th Assembly to perhaps work on the electoral bill and represent it to the president. Was there any talk about reviewing the content of this bill, given the disagreement that the executive had with it earlier before the election?
The only issue with the bill in the pre-2019 election was the time frame. And that is what they're all calling on now, that the work should start early so that the president will have enough time to assent, and then if there's any need for changes, they would be able to make those changes before the next election. So the only thing they're asking for right now is for work to start on time on the electoral bill.
INEC itself had started reviewing the activities of the 2019 election, and we look forward to better exercises subsequently. Moyo Thomas, thank you.